Okay, friends, I have my KitchenAid out with my slicer. I did a couple of these to make sure they would slice. I have it on the thickest slice, which I think will work fine. I probably don't need quite the thickest slice, but I'll show you how this works. I'll put a few through, and I'll bring it back when I get this a little bit more full here. But let me start this now. See how nice that just goes through there? And with my 13 cup, I would have to keep actually opening it and everything like that, where this way it just works really nice. So this is how this is, and I will bring you right back when I have enough of these done up. Alright, I actually have help now. I did about the first 5 minutes, and Mark's been helping about the last almost 5. And there is no way possible that, unless you have equipment grade things, or like things like this, that you could possibly do this much poundage of things in a short amount of time. Do you know how long it would take with a knife to do 40 pounds of strawberries? I mean, I wouldn't even do half the things I had to do if I had to do it by hand. I mean, there's no way. There's only got a couple more handfuls in here, so it's just going to be just a little bit more than this. I have to re-look up because I can't remember how much strawberries to make for strawberry pie filling, so I'll be back when I start that. This is really super funny, everybody. This is actually 40 pounds of strawberries that's been hulled. I have to still wash them. But I don't know for sure if you guys remember this summer when I bought this big bowl, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so huge. This is like, I think a 32 cup or something. It's huge. It's massive. And I wonder, what can I hold in there? How about hold 40 pounds of strawberries? So, you'll see what I'm doing with all these. And this is just kind of funny. I'm going to go ahead and start canning. I'm going to slice these and stuff first, but I'm going to go ahead and can these into strawberry pie filling first and some strawberry syrup. Okay, friends, I already have, this is the recipe for just 7 cups, but I'm doubling this. I'm going to do 14 cups, so this will be doubled. So I have the 3 cups of sugar in there, and so it'll be 1 full cup of clear gel, and I'm just using this for clear gel. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get out my little stirrer thing. Stir this up just a little bit before I add in the water. Get strong there. Alright, so it's asked for 2 cups of water, but I'm going to do 4 cups. And then what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to wait to add the lemon juice till the end. Now some people, it depends on if you want that, but I'm not much into red dye and the issues that red dye causes. So I will not be adding any of the red dye to my strawberries. So what's going to happen is this is going to get warm. I'm going to go ahead and keep stirring this until I'll bring it back about to the consistency that I'm talking about. We'll add the strawberries, and then we'll go ahead and add the lemon juice at the very end, and we'll cook that for a little bit. And I have my other canner out, so we go ahead and get this canned up. Okay, as you can see, I just call this stuff snot. I know it's not snot, I get that. But see how like it kind of looks like snots, boogers, whatever. So to me that means this is almost done. And then this is the time that I do add the strawberries. And just to let you know, I have taken out the 14 cups of strawberries from that 40 cups, or 40 pounds. And you would not even have known I took any out. But anyways, that's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in the strawberries. And I think what I'm going to do now that I know, because I can't remember because it's been a minute since I made it from last year, there is actually room in here to do a third batch, you know, do a triple batch. So that's what I'll be doing on my next one. I'm not going to film the third one, obviously. And then here is the 4 tablespoons of bottled lemon. No, they always do suggest you use the bottled lemon, not real lemon. Because I guess something's funky up with the lemons, and they can't guarantee that it's always going to be the same, whatever it needs to be. So this will be cooking for just a little bit. Then what I'll do is I'll bring this over to the island and I'll show you bottling this up. Alright friends, so this is ready to go, and I have 7 quarts out here. I'm going to go ahead and start with the quarts first. I have my canning funnel here, and I'm going to stop within 1.5 inches because, for one thing, I don't know for sure if you guys know this, I didn't know this when I first started canning, is that stuff, when you have stuff with clear gel, it expands. And that's how you get the big mess everywhere. Alright, so that is about 1.5 inches. Now I still have to take all the, I'm running out of words here. But I have to still debubble this, but I will be doing that. I just want to show you how easy this is. So there's like the second jar. If I find when I debubble I need more, I'll do that. But I'll be right back. Alright, that only made like the 6 quarts. But as you can see, I bought that nice little thing from Temu that everybody's been, they debubble with one of these. It makes it really nice. I kind of really like it. I just got it in the other day. That's not really what it's meant for. But that's what a lot of us canners actually use it for, I guess. So you debubble, and I do not clean the rims until after I've debubbled. I have to find some more quart jars. And one of these days, when I stop being so afraid, I'll start doing more pies. Not that I really need to make pies because, you know, that's really fattening and not very good for you, but here we are living the dream, right? Okay, that's probably going to be a little bit under. Each of them is going to be under the 1.5. Now I do have the 6th one over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do up that, I'm going to do up another batch before I throw that 6th one in, so it actually has room. So I always take a clean towel. I do not use vinegar. I know a lot of people do. Even the 4 jars, whoops, that I'm an affiliate of, they say you can use the vinegar, but I also have heard that vinegar actually ruins rubber gaskets type thing. So I've just never done it. And I have stopped actually putting it in my canning water. You know, and I just have to just wash off the jars a little bit more because, you know, we have that kind of water here. So, anyways, if you look down below, there will be a 10% 4-jar discount. And they work very well. I have had a 100% seal rate. I still have a whole bunch of my largemouth that I had gotten from the Amish store. And, well, I majorly miscounted that. I need to find one more of the, hold on for a second. One more of the regular one, okay? So then what I just do is you just tighten this up. Just fingertip tight, not just wrench it down because it will mess with the top there. And yes, those old mayonnaise jars do work, believe it or not. Alright. And then I'm going to go get my lid and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Now I steam can because it's just easier for me to steam can, period. So what happens is this kind of like works like a pressure cooker. And once this actually gets up into that green is when you start your time. So this is actually needing to run for 30 minutes. So once it gets in there and it comes back out, I'll bring you along and show you what this is looking like. Okay, friends, this is the second batch, which was a triple batch. The first batch was a double batch. So there's 6 quarts in there. There's 3 more here. I got 12 pints, and I got 3 of like the jelly jars, and those will be fine just when it's me. Because what I usually do, I mean, believe it or not, what I use these for mainly, we use the bigger ones for yogurt, but I use these for waffles, you know, the big waffles. So, you know, that's going to make quite a bit of meals. I still have, it looks like I haven't even touched the strawberries over there, honestly. But what I'm going to start on next is I'm going to go ahead and, you'll see these all in different videos. I'll bring you back once these are out, but you're going to see videos of also the strawberry syrup. That's what I'm going to work on next. So, I'll bring you back when this is done and look for the other videos. Okay, this first batch is done. So I'm going to go ahead and take the lifters out. Don't that look beautiful? I mean, doesn't that just look just beautiful? So I'll go ahead and put this over here. And then what I'll be doing is loading up another batch. I'll probably have 3 batches all together. And you let this set. Pretty soon you'll start to hear it ping. And tomorrow I can go ahead and put this actually on my shelf. So that's how you make some strawberry pie filling. I hope that helped a little bit. Sorry about the big mess in the kitchen today, but you got 40 pounds of strawberries, you got to make a big mess. So my question to you guys is, do you guys actually make your own strawberry pie filling? Did you do anything differently than what I did? What do you use your pie filling for other than obviously pies? But like me, I use it for like the Belgian waffles and such like that. So what do you use yours for? Put the comments down below. Thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day. Okay, here is that first batch of strawberry pie filling. The second batch just came out, and the third batch along with the strawberry syrup is in the third canner. So have you guys ever done this before? If you have, put it down in the comments. And thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day.